buy-to-let market has probably been affected a little more than the residential market, and I explain why. The buy-to-let market is, when you take a buy-to-let mortgage, it's all based on the rental income, and there's an affordability calculation that happens in the background called income coverage ratio, which means you need a certain amount of income to cover the mortgage, but also the mortgage payment at a certain stress test. And that is, if interest rates go up, will the rent cover the mortgage at that stress test, but also to cover any void periods, letting agency fees, all the other costs associated, and tax being the biggest one, associated with letting a property. So what's happened recently is that because interest rates have gone up, lenders have had to increase that stress test, and it effectively has resulted in, although lenders are lending 75% loan to value still on buy-to-let mortgages, when you apply the rental income on the calculation, it effectively means that buy-to-let borrowers need between 40 and 50% deposit to purchase a buy-to-let. So there's less purchase activity going on right now, although I've spoken to a few lenders today, and they're all saying the same thing. All these buy-to-let lenders have got cash to lend. They all really want to continue to lend and support especially London and the southeast, maybe lower yields in certain places up north, and up north they won't have such a problem to meet those requirements at 25% deposit. But London and the southeast are really required. They're stressed because of the lower yields, because it's really about capital growth. That's really where the purchase market is requiring a much larger deposit, but there's obviously more opportunity for those with greater cash.
So 40 to 50%, wow. But and what's the best rate at the minute with buy-to-lets? What's just to have an idea of what's out there?
There's a couple of tracker rates still at around 4%, and the fixed rates are around 5.5%.
Okay, well, Michael, I'm going to put your details, as you said. What was it? Keep calm and get advice.
Keep calm and seek advice. Yeah.
Seek advice. So I'll put your details in the post. Thank you so much for your time today and for sharing your knowledge.